I just had a Democrat guest on. She's senior, Debbie Dingell from Michigan, said she hadn't read a word of this, but has to write and read the Democrat response to this. They've got to get their story straight on this and move forward.
Well, Mrs. Pelosi.
I read it. I know I'm not you.
Yeah, well, you and I have read it, and we have a lot of people to help us read it. But Mrs. Pelosi is herding sheep. She has one flock that wants to undermine the president, no matter how he might be cleared legally. Another flock, and I suspect Congresswoman Dingell is in this group, that is a little bit more moderate in tone and is concerned that the rush to impeachment might actually backfire on the Democrats. Were there things in there that were not hinted at in the comments by Attorney General Barr? Yes. The behavior of the president is immoral, deceptive, and repellent, but it doesn't rise to the level of criminality. And that's kind of apparent. Now, if Bill Barr had said that, then that would have undermined the Pelosi-Schumer argument.
I want to get in here real quickly. The Mueller report, I'm going to quote it. We can pop this up on the screen. And you're right. I mean, we have teams of people who can help us. I've been with attorneys general all day sitting at the desk, so I've had a lot of help. While this report does not conclude the president committed a crime, it also does not exonerate them. This is on the subject of obstruction. Talk to me about where Democrats can go next. Jerry Nadler wants Mueller to sit. He's subpoenaing for a less redacted version. Judge?
Well, Jerry Nadler and the smart lawyers and investigators that work for him are going to examine the 11 alleged incidents of obstruction of justice, and they will probably come to a different conclusion, which is that there is enough basis to charge the president. Now, the Constitution does not permit the Congress to file criminal complaints or to engage in prosecutions. The sole power the Congress has is impeachment, but that is a political judgment and not a legal one.
All right, I want to get this in real quickly. Again, if we can put it up, this is directly from the Mueller report. By June 2017, the president became aware of emails setting up the June 19, 2016 meeting between senior campaign officials and Russians who offered derogatory information on Hillary Clinton. On multiple occasions in late June and early July 2017, the president directed aides not to publicly disclose those emails and then dictated a statement about the meeting to be issued by Donald Trump Jr. This is in the report. It is not redacted. This is one of those things that one of the attorneys general told me is not flattering to the president. And you say what?
I can tell you exactly why it's in the report. Because it shows the use of a government asset, Air Force One, to perpetrate a public fraud. Not a crime, but in 1974, according to the House Judiciary Committee investigating Richard Nixon, an impeachable offense. Do they want to go there? I hope they don't. I lived through 2 impeachment efforts in my life. I don't want to go through this again. I don't think the country wants to go for it.
All right. And you've given us one of those instances, and even Kellyanne Conway said there is unflattering. She agreed. She didn't say it, that there is unflattering material here. You help us break it down legally. Judge, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
A flurry of reaction now coming in. Political leaders on both sides of the political